Hey guys, welcome back to Ruffington. I'm Tara, and I am doing what everyone should do. Every mother out there needs to do what I am doing this weekend. It's amazing. Hi guys, welcome back to Ruffington. I'm Tara, and I'm really excited to make this video. It's something I'm very passionate about and I truly believe in. If you watched my video from last week, my mom life interview with Amanda, my cousin, then you heard us talk a little bit about mental health and just the importance of handling your mental health and figuring out what works for you in order to have good mental health. And as moms, I think it's super important for us to maintain our mental health. A lot of our families' lives depends on us being there for them, and if we can't take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of our families as good. Anyway, what I'm here to talk about today is one way to give yourself a little break and to work on your mental health so that you can better take care of your family. And it may seem a little backwards because of the nature of what it is, but I promise you it's amazing and it will help you as a mom and will help your family. What we're going to talk about today is going on a girls trip. You can do it, you can do it.
Sarah's helping you. Don't pee your pants on Emily.
Seesaw.
Guys,
Wait, Allie, you need to.
I'm gonna tap out. But they're supposed to help each other.
This isn't.
Playing like so many times. I've been doing
good. I went on my first girls trip with a bunch of moms last year. We went to my friend Tori's house in California, and it was so fun. It was the first time I'd gotten to get away from the mom scene without my kids and go and have a lot of fun with just moms. I honestly didn't think I really needed it because I have pretty good mental health and it comes easily to me, but man, getting out and hanging out with those moms for a couple of days, being able to just sit and talk and do nothing was so good for me. I had no idea. Seriously, moms out there, if you haven't gone on a girls trip, you need to do it. If not for your own mental health as just a busy mom doing things for everybody else all the time and never taking time for yourself, if not just to take time for yourself, it's also so good to get ideas of how to be a mom. It's like all these professionals working in the work field, they have conferences, they have meetings, they have all these things that their companies like put together for them to learn and grow in their field. And moms, there are things like that for moms, but you have to kind of find them yourself and put money into it yourself and those types of things, and it's really hard. So going on these trips, so much of the time we're just talking about strategies of, you know, potty training or helping your kids learn new things and reading, different fun things you do as a family, different ways to build each other up. We just talk a lot about everything, all of our problems, anything that we need help with as far as our job and career as a mother. Okay, so what I really wanted to do is just show you kind of a couple of things that we did on our trip that were a lot of fun and that really, you know, helped us let loose and relax, appreciate this time together and have just a lot of fun. Obviously, being in Austin, we were really close to Waco, Texas, which is Joanna Gaines' territory, so we had to go to Waco. It was like an 1.5-hour drive, so it wasn't that bad. And honestly, drive time when you're with your girlfriends is just talk time, so it was not a big deal. We're here! We're here in Texas with my girls! There's a lot of us. We're at Magnolia Table in Waco, Texas, and we are putting all of our phones in the phone pouch, you guys. We're here to connect with each other. I'm gonna put my camera away now so I can connect. Here we go. They going in? In here. It's a party. Part of going away as a mom is that you have to, if you're a nursing mom, you have to keep pumping if you're planning on still nursing when you get home. And so we've been having some pumping parties.
So fun.
We just hang out in the car. I brought my own pump, but then Tori's was better, so we actually have been sharing.
So cute.
It's not gross at all, guys. Calm down.
It's normal.
I'll become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear. 'cause all is well. Oh,
This is another reason why you go on girls trips, because when you go on a kidless trip with your friends, you can stand around and talk. And do nothing. Do nothing, and no one needs anything from you.
Guilt-free.
Guilt-free. No one's asking you to feed them, no one's on the floor, no one's pooping their pants. It's amazing. So when we were in Waco, we stayed the night there at a really cute Airbnb. It was really fun. Okay, we just got to our new Airbnb in Waco, and we're gonna go see what it looks like. Wow, okay. Cut! Okay. That was too much. Too much. You guys deliver!
Should we be on the show?
I asked for bachelorette reactions and that's what I got.
Did we get hired?
This place we stayed at was super beautiful. It only ended up costing us like 40 bucks each. So if you don't have, you know, someone's home you can stay in, like maybe your friends don't have big enough homes to house everybody, or it's just not in a cool place where you want to like hang out and explore. I really love Airbnb. It's the best. You can choose places to stay, really big places, and then you just split the cost between everybody. Hello. So we stayed in Waco for one night and then we went back to Austin. We got a little bit of sleep. Honestly, you don't get a lot of sleep on these trips. So if you're going to maybe plan a different trip because you just stay up and talk all night. You can sleep in if you want to. Sorry guys.
This is where we decided.
I just thought this was funny. I'm gonna do a little section like, you end up talking in weird places. I wish I would have gotten the hot tub. We'll have to get it in the morning if we hot tub. Another fun part of a girls trip is seeing everyone's gadgets. Everyone has cool gadgets. Featured here is Tori's blow dryer brush.
Look, I got a Tori secret angel.
Woohoo! Yummy food! And shiny and dewy. We got our donut burgers. We're at Gordo's eating our donut burgers.
How are you guys with this?
Super yummy. So Saturday night we went and got some dinner, and then we went downtown Austin to find some dancing. A bunch of the girls wanted to dance. I mean, Austin's really great. There was tons of live music, tons of dance clubs. So we finally found one that was okay. There wasn't like amazing music, but we stayed and danced for a little bit. Got to see a little bit of downtown Austin. Okay guys, it's come to the end of my girls trip. I'm actually leaving a day before everyone else. And oh, we got the games coming down the stairs. I'm leaving a day before everyone, and so I'm all sad. We're gonna play some games first though. I'm gonna go around and ask some of my girlfriends why they love girls trips so much. Obviously a girls trip is fun, but there's more to it than just having fun. So let's see what they have to say.
So I feel like I get rejuvenated, and when I go back I can be a better mom. Also, I love just connecting with my friends and other moms. And I feel like I'm getting lots of just like parenting tips and life tips. I just feel like I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I'm getting better.
You come and it's an opportunity for you to build each other up. Everyone here has helped me feel so much better about myself and what I have to offer. So, and you don't get that at home. I mean, your family loves you and they're grateful for everything you do, but they don't say it all the time, you know? And like, when you have good friends, I feel like they do that for you. And then it gives you the opportunity to do that for them, and then reminds you the importance of like cultivating these relationships.
Also, it's good to like take step back from your life, and then when you go back to your kids and your husband, you're like, oh my gosh, they're the best things ever. So it's like a reminder of how amazing you have it with your friends, but it's also a reminder of how amazing you have it with your family.
I feel like I have like some of the youngest kids, and so I love getting advice and like tips and tricks from all my seasoned friends. I just feel like they're calmer and happier, and I just learned so much about how to be a better mom from all these girls. Plus we get to play games and chat and eat lots of treats, so it's just great.
It makes me feel not just like a mom, but also an individual. And I can be with friends and be Callie instead of mom for a day. That's nice.
As moms, even getting together with kids, and when you have kids around, it's so hard to
finish a conversation. And I just love the deep conversations and connections that we make when we're together for an extended period of time without children distracting us. And I feel like every time I do it, I come home with a better mom, uplifted and just with so many ideas of things that I can implement and do in my home. And it just makes me feel like a better whole person.
Girls' trips are so important to me because life is hard. I'm gonna cry. Wait, can we restart this?
Okay, ready? Take a deep breath. Now you can go.
Life is hard and sometimes super sucky, and you just need girlfriends in your life to pull you back together, make you feel good about yourself, let you know you're doing a good job, and also so I can be a better mom when I return to my babies.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it. We love you.
I don't put it in your heart.
Anyway, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I don't think I can properly just explain or describe to you guys how important I think that going on little getaways with other women is. Get out with some other moms, let out the stress that motherhood brings into your life, and just be yourself for a couple of nights without kids, without your husband. Remember who you are, get ideas for how to better manage your household, better manage your motherhood, better build up your children and your husband. There are so many things to be learned from the other women in your lives. I know it's hard, I know it's expensive sometimes, but that's how I thought before my first girls trip last year. I didn't want to spend the money, I didn't want to take the time away from my kids, get babysitters, the whole thing. But it's seriously so good. And honestly, I have to give a shout out to my husband, Zach, because he's the one who really got me, who really pushed me to get out there the first time. He got me the tickets for my birthday. He said, this is gonna be so great for you. I want you to do this for yourself. And he knew it'd be good for me, and he was right. You were right, Zach. And he's so sweet for you know, supporting me and going on these trips. Because I know it's really hard for the spouses who have to stay home. Let me know on Instagram what you think, what your favorite girls trips are, any tips and tricks for getting away from your family for a couple nights. Next week we're doing another mom life video. It's gonna be a lot of fun with my friend Becky, so don't miss that. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Also, what is happening over here? Nobody knows. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.